Okay, so yeah, like you asked Atlia, how can I pronounce your name? Actually, all the time,
It's
yeah, I'm
Atulya.
having difficulties to
You can
pronounce it.
call me Atul. You can call
Atulia,
me Atulya. You can call me two number.
Atula, Atula,
No, yeah.
Atula,
It's not
right?
Atulya. Atulya.
Atul,
Atul. You
Atul.
can call me Atul, or you
Okay,
can give me any nickname. Okay, it's okay.
okay,
I
Atul.
will not
So
be too much
yeah,
bothered about.
okay, Atul. So yeah, you wanted to know what the specific part we're gonna talk tonight, right? So I wanna
Mhm.
focus on like in general terms of computer, like what is a computer, you know,
How it
and
works, yeah.
how it works, and how
And its
how it is
generation.
connected in not its generation.
Yeah.
It's gonna very academics then if we talk about its generation. Yeah, how can
If you
define
know,
it
then it's
and
very easy.
use, yeah, right, yeah,
Okay.
define and use them in our daily life. And yeah,
Let's draw back.
how do you learn this learn computer, something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay,
so
okay. That would be great.
so yeah,
Okay,
so
one by
before,
one, everyone going to see.
yeah, before starting our today's conversation, I think you don't know Nipun and Brian. They're, yeah,
I don't know.
you don't know.
So let's introduce them.
Yeah, Nipun and Brian is also from Bangladesh. They are
Yeah,
known.
yeah. I think they are
They
in
are
the group.
familiar to me for a while, for a long time. Not for a long time. Yeah. Nipun, do you
I
wanna
know
say
Nipun.
something?
Hello, Mr. Atulia. Hi.
Hello. And fourth number is Brain. Brian, yeah, Brian. It's type of cartoon. Huh? Hello, Brian. It's American cartoon.
I think Brian isn't there. Okay, so yeah, let's start our conversation. Okay, so before
Okay.
that, like, how do you define computers?
We studied in, you can say, third classes. Like computer is an electronic machine, yeah.
Yeah, very academical.
Which is used for and we are going to explain that yeah, it's work on electricity and it is type of integrated, you can say, circuit board which is used for arithmetical calculations as well as your, you can say, other calculation type of things. And
Calculation.
we can say it will be, yeah,
Yeah, it just
arithmetical
understands,
calculation, stores data and present data. It
Yeah,
can
right.
analyze data. Too much things.
Yeah, if you wanna go into more techy terms, like it can understand only one and zeros. So yeah,
It's type of
it converts your input
six.
and then process it in its processor. Then
And then gives output.
if it needs storing them, they store them, and then it will show you the output. Your desired output. Sometimes it'll have some errors. Yeah, in techy term.
We have,
But like
yeah,
computers is
something.
super useful for our daily life. We can say it's like everything. It can compare with everything. Like mobile phone. It's kind of a small version of the
Mhm.
computer. Computer and yeah, any
They
devices
all have
that are connected
integrated
to
chips,
internet.
which is
That are
working
connected.
on, yeah.
Yeah, that are connected to internet. Yeah. Yeah, then we can get as much information as we need through internet, surfing internet. So yeah, it's getting like it's hard to imagine your life without computers or without this kind of device or machines. Yeah,
Mm.
I think that's the basic of computer,
Computers.
right? Computer stuff. Nipun, do you want to add something?
हाँ पक्का आ रहे हैं yeah.
I think, guys, okay, I have the same answer, of course. The definition is like, okay, it's an electronic device. So, okay, it's like we can store is like data, then lots of figures, and as well as it's nowadays it's like kind of part and parcel in our daily life. So we can't
Yes.
even do any stuffs like online based activities without computer.
Ah,
So
right, right. So do
yes,
you use computers that much, Nippon?
yes, I have my laptop, so I use laptop. So yeah, frequently.
Frequently. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great.
to make some notes and to save something. And I love to, stories in my laptop. Everything. It's kind of my one kind of a great source where I can,
Yeah,
storage data, uh, everything I can do.
yeah, where we can store data, everything. Yeah, we need. Yeah, it's kind of we are living in a digital era, so you can't imagine your life without these technologies, devices. No, getting it. Yeah.
Yes,
How
yes.
how much do you use Atula Atulia?
Yeah, every day you can say I am a type of PhD student. I use this computer for research purpose. Okay, for
Research
analyzing. Okay,
purpose.
I have to done I have to do some different survey. Okay, on different topics. And in my college, you can say I am the you can say assistant professor, and I am a you can say I have to like give lectures on some types of you can say about different topics which are I'm doing on research. Then I have to analyze that data, ki, how many people had selected this and how to and have to arrange them. So computer is very important. Okay, computer is very important to make graphical things, analyzing, displaying in a
Displaying,
graphical way.
visualizing. Yeah,
So computer, yeah. So that's very
visualizing your data.
important for me
Do you
to
use
be
any software to
like as a
visualize your data? Like there's data or
yeah,
other things.
they're different. There's X and NetBeans,
Yeah,
and there are
Excel. You
different
can. Yeah,
okay
Excel,
other than these things.
PowerPoint,
Okay,
basic ones. Yeah.
we have, and because of this, and my students also very comfortable to, you can say, understand this type of, you can say, different analyzing by displaying the flow chart,
Mm-hmm.
by bar diagrams, and other analyzing table tools, schedules. So it's very helpful. Okay, it's very helpful for you can say academic seasons, academic
Okay.
things.
Yeah. So usually used for academic purpose, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And for me, I have lots of different use cases I use for academic purpose as well as for my work.
And I also use. Yeah. And I
Ah,
also love to play games. Okay, I love
okay.
to play games. I love to play. You can say I'm good. You can say programmer also. Okay, I love to write programs. Like I
Ah,
like to make small programs like for HTML,
ah,
XML. Not
that's
XML. It's HTML. Yeah,
HTML.
I like to have a development course. Yeah, I had done my web
Okay,
development course,
that's great.
and I'm good in it. Yeah,
You're learning. That's great. I know.
yeah,
Web development
and
stuff like yeah, like you say like designing things like you need HTML, CSS, and
yeah,
these sort of things to design a websites. And for developing,
yeah,
you need to
so,
learn like programming
yeah,
languages like JavaScript types, other things as well.
yeah.
And Node.js
Mm.
is getting
C
like
plus plus
very
and
popular in
different.
writing.
Yeah,
Yeah, there are lots of other languages as well. Yeah, right. And for me, like what I was saying, like I was about to say that I use my computer. It's a laptop actually. So I use my laptop for my academic
yeah.
purpose, like for making presentation, like PowerPoint slides, or you can use Google Slide as well to make
Yeah.
presentation. And nowadays Canva is very popular, and it's easy to use, and there's lots of templates, so you can use them like just
Yeah, there are predefined
yeah,
templates. Okay,
yeah, there,
it is very easy work. You can make very
yes,
easily
yeah, make
different.
you
You can
can,
say
yeah, different
slides.
things, yeah, right. So for me, like I'm pretty much glued to the screen, glued to the screen of my laptop every day. Because I have to. What I do is totally connected to like computers, like digital devices. So I have I like 24/7 hours. I have 24/7 internet connection. So all the time I'm on the internet, and yeah, and it's helping me a lot because I learn lots of things through using my laptop. I learn programming through my laptop. So otherwise it's on gonna be easy because like going to a class and attending in a class it's very time consuming and costly
Yeah,
as well. Yeah,
yeah.
right. That's the reason. So now I
Hey,
like to go.
I think you are living in Australia.
I am what?
Hey, where you are living? You are living in Bangladesh or you are living in Australia?
No, I'm in Bangladesh, specifically in Mymensingh. So
Like,
why do you think I'm
okay,
in
and you are
Australia?
asking about, yeah. Hey, you had said that, yeah, yeah, it's very time consuming and in Australia. That's why I think that you are
Uh,
living in Australia.
no.
So
Don't you
second
think it's
idea
time
problem,
consuming?
okay,
Like
right?
attending
That the
in
world
a
is
physical class, it's not time consuming, you know. It's not cost effective as well,
yeah,
I believe. So you have to
yes, you
expect
are right. No, it's
you
very,
spend
yeah,
lots of money,
computer,
but
I
you don't
think
get
there
that
are some
much.
drawbacks. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
there are
there
some
are lots
drawbacks
of
of computer
drawbacks. Yeah,
because of, yeah,
yeah, drawbacks
about
of
screen time.
computer
Okay.
as well. I'm
It's,
gonna
yeah,
grade.
I
Yeah.
think worst thing about that is screen time. You know about the screen time.
Yeah, screen times, like if you're glued to your screen, oh, like for a long time, staring your screen for a long time, then you'll get eye
Yeah.
strain, you know,
Yeah,
eye
strain
strain.
and have, you can say, yeah, it damages your formats,
Okay, yeah,
yeah, like
yeah,
that's very,
right,
you can say,
right.
very, you can say,
Yeah,
yeah, very
so,
problematic for a new age children who are between 5 to, you can say, 18, below 18. And it's very, very important for us to protect their, you can say, for their
yeah,
healthy
right,
life. We have to
right,
protect their eyes
right,
as well
right.
as their health.
There's some, yeah,
So, yeah,
sunglasses,
I have a research on it.
glasses,
I
yeah, you
have a
know, blue
research
cut
on it.
glasses, you can
Uh,
use them. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to the next
Okay,
question.
okay, okay.
So,
Sorry for that. I will
yeah,
join
but
your
you know,
tutor after some time. I have to take my dinner.
okay,
Sorry for
but
that.
you
Okay,
know, like,
bye bye.
I think, okay, let me say one thing for you. Do you wanna listen to me or just go? I wanna go for your dinner. Do you have any
Yeah, I'm going
some
to have
minutes?
a dinner. Okay, my father is waiting. Okay, my father
Okay,
is
so
waiting.
like when you're
So sorry for that. Okay,
when you'll
yeah, I
come
have
next time,
to.
you know, when you'll come next time, yeah, like we,
Yeah, I get notification because I'm connected to your
yeah,
chat
I
room.
know that,
Okay,
I
and I
know
said,
that.
sorry,
Yeah, but we are following a rules. Like whenever we are, whenever someone is talking, we should give him or her some nice space to complete his or her conversation. Then we're gonna answer ours,
okay. So
and
sorry for that.
it's kind of question based. So yeah, if you I suggest everyone to focus on the question only. Then yeah, everything will come up later. I'm gonna pull them up later, like everything that need to be covered, like for specifically IELTS speaking. You know. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, okay, you're a great English speaker. I know your English is very great.
No,
So
I'm not.
uh,
I'm not good. But
at
yeah.
yeah,
I'm here to learn English. Okay.
yeah, we all are
Sorry about
here
that.
to
If
learn.
you had
It's okay.
yeah.
You know,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, you can
you're
have a good
welcome to
talk.
come again. Yeah, yeah. Okay, bye.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, I know you are a great tutor.
No,
And that's why I
I'm
had
not a
come
teacher. I'm
to
a
you regarding
student.
having it because people, yeah, don't care. But you are the person. You are, yeah, take an initiative to have any guidance to other peoples or type of other, you can say, new users.
Yeah,
So that's
it's
great.
not
Okay.
just guidance. I'm just sharing with other users, like in a friendly way.
Yeah.
Okay, not tutoring
Yeah.
them or mentoring them. Just sharing my knowledge.
No,
They can also learning
you
from
don't
them.
know, but you are a good, you can be a good tutor. Okay. It's not about, yeah, person who is, you can doing PhD or type of, no, done any
Okay.
teaching course. So he
Yeah.
can teach. Okay. Anyone
Yeah.
can teach.
Yeah.
And
Anyone
if
can
he is
teach,
good in
right?
this, he can
Yeah.
teach. Yeah.
Even a kid
Okay.
can teach you lots of things. You know. Okay. You have
Yeah.
lots of things to learn from kids. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Okay. Compare me with kids. Okay. Bye. Sunipun, are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm hearing.
Okay. So I don't know where where's our other guest. You know, like I've been missing Marsha for a long time, and Cove and ZX, they are not there. Okay, so have computer changed your life in any way?
Yes, of course. I think computer, you know,
How did it
has
change?
changed.
Oh,
Yeah, has changed in many ways in my life. So considerably, I would say, of course, uh, the daily basis stuffs that I used to do, where and it took long duration. But nowadays, I think that's easier to solve any kind of, any kind of things.
okay.
And
So
that's
now,
right.
So now it's less time consuming. Before that you need like you had to use your time, like an effort, but now you don't have to give that much of effort. You can do it easily or quickly, right, Nippon?
Yes.
Okay, so Ko, welcome. How are you today?
Fahim, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. What about you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Okay, so yeah, like we have been talking about computers for more than 10 minutes maybe, and we have discussed like how can I define computers and the necessity of it, the basic things. So now we switch to like another aspect of computers. Like the question I asked to Nipun was, have computer changed your life in any way? Okay, Ko, I'm gonna ask you the same question. Have computer changed your life in any way?
Have the computer changed my life, you mean?
Yeah, like by using computer, have you got anything, like any improvement of work or efficiency, anything like that?
Yes, I think pretty much that when you think about the computer world, so basically the computer has, significantly changed the human being or my life, in many different various ways. For example, like they actually transform the way that we can communicate, the way we can access the information, or the way we can access the data, especially with the internet. I can instantly connect with people from the other side of the world,
Yeah, right.
connect with other people worldwide, whether for work, for study, for socializing, which is pretty much like giving me a lot convenience, which I can
Right.
find it nowadays. Yeah, which is pretty much that it will give me an easy life. Using computer to organize my schedule, manage my expenses. Or even give me some sort of like entertainments, like watching the videos, movies, playing games, or even enhance my productivities in terms of my work, in my profession, for example, using something faster, smarter to give me some productive output, rather than you do things manually, like data analysis or doing some sort of like drawing, writing essays, or even make a presentation, which make it more fascinating.
Fascinating, yeah, right, yeah. It's true for me as well, like it changed a lot. Like when I was started using computer, if I compare that time with the time currently we're living, we have lots of things like AI makes our life more easy nowadays, because you can write anything using AI. You can make pictures. You can create your presentation by just a click, like by and nowadays like technology is getting more advanced, so now we have more powerful computer, powerful devices, machines that even do more tasks more efficiently and more fastly. So yeah, what you mentioned, like data analysis, before that it was a very tedious work, but now it's too easy. You can visualize your data by just one click, and yeah, there will be lots of graphs, charts, etc. Yeah, that's great. That changed a lot. And for me, I learned a lot of things through my laptop. I learned programming stuff through online, and I did a course. I took a course from Udemy and from a local tutor, in our country. And without this sort of technology, I cannot learn. Like attending classes in physically, it's very costly and not time efficient. It's not cost effective. Yeah, it consumes lots of time, but eventually you don't learn that much. But the environment is great, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the disadvantages of computers as well later. Yeah, but it's kind of game changer, you know. It's kind of game changer, and nowadays we can't imagine, like it's very difficult to imagine life without computers or without internet or devices. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
So now we talk about disadvantages now.
yeah, of course we
Fine.
can. If you wanna talk disadvantages first, you can start.
I mean, you can ask Nipu first and see.
Yeah.
Nipun and see
Yeah,
what you
sure.
think.
Yeah, sure. So Nipun, what do you think? Like, what kinds of disadvantages we get from computers? Are there any disadvantages?
Yes, I think there
Okay.
are numerous disadvantages.
Yes.
Sitting with the computer or with the laptop for a long time. So I think, of course, it's also not too much good sitting in front of the computer screen for a long time. It's kind of a very sedentary lifestyle for me. I don't like to spend too much time in front of my computer screen. So, for example, like of course, we have some like chronic disease for this
Chronic
reason.
disease. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and like, for example, backache and some sort of maybe disease we face, and being just like a kind of unhealthy lifestyle. So
Yeah.
these are the things
If
maybe.
you, yeah, what I believe, if you use your computer or laptop for like for a long time and daily basis, it's kind of your daily routine, then you'll have less physical activity, you know. You'll be physically ill and some days later you'll be mentally ill as well. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the very like one of the key drawbacks of computers. Yeah. So Ko, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, my thought is pretty much like similar to Nipun. In terms of the um, disadvantages that I can think of. In terms of the people spend long hours, sitting on their chairs in front of computer for work or for entertainment. Pretty much like it contributes to the health problem as well. Like having a bad eyesight when you spend too many hours watching the videos. It can create some sort of like an eye strain, and have a bit of the bad posture as well. When you sit for a long time, you can develop like a hunchback, making a bit bad for your gesture or for your posture when you walk with the hunchback, and also it can cause the obesity as well, as due to the poor sedentary lifestyle, as Nipun just mentioned about. And also, people tend to use computer for storing data, give some privacy and some personal information on the computer as well, which is quite a bit good technology where you can keep pictures, keeping videos, but again, it could be vulnerable for hackers or attacker, who are specialized in the computer cracking skills, and then they can, steal data or even have some data breach into your private personal data. And also, I think some of the disadvantages would be, people just being obsessed with the media on the internet. For example, like games, streaming, and then they just keep doing that. Without realizing that sometimes they didn't actually have finished their work or finished their study well in time. and they actually pile up all the work, and then they postpone all the schedule until the last minute because they would like to enjoy this sort of the streaming games or the online games and the video watching. Pretty much like a procrastination. They probably have that sort of bad habits.
Yeah, right. That's right. Like overusing of these sort of technologies for a long time, you'll be get addicted to it. Then you'll end up wasting your lots of time in front of your computer or laptop. Yeah, but yes, there's lots of drawbacks. We cannot cover all of them. We can cover all of them. But yeah, what you mentioned all of the common drawbacks of using computers. Yeah, like the younger people can be addicted in gamings very easily. There are lots of games that it's so realistic. 3D games are so eye catchy and realistic, and that's gonna attract you. They're gonna attract you even. What can I say? They're gonna appeal you to install them or download them and play them for a long time. There's some sort of, and you say like you mentioned the things like privacy. Like we store lots of sensitive data in our computer, like images or other sensitive files, documents. And they can be stolen by the professionals like the hackers. They are very good at hacking these sort of devices or machines. They can break your privacy and show to the world and sell your data to the public. Yeah, that's very unfortunate thing about technology. If you're connected to the internet, your privacy in what can I say, is in danger. You're not 100% secure in any environment, even if you're using just your home internet connection. Nobody has access to this internet. Yeah. Okay, so you have a silent guest. Sarah, wanna come? I invited Sarah. Okay. Sarah accept. Hey, Sarah, how's your day going? A long time no see. Hello, are you there? But I have nothing to say, bro. You have lots of things to say.
About this topic, so I'm just listening.
No, you have
So that
lots of things.
I can learn something from you.
How's your life?
It's okay, normal, boring, that's it.
Normal, boring? Can you imagine your life without your cell phone, without your smartphone?
No,
Nah.
it's so hard for me. I think I will die.
Really? Yeah, I think that's true for every people in the earth. I don't know about this universe.
And I realized this when our internet connection was turned off for 5 or 6 days.
Oh, that
During
was
the
hell.
protest.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like on the time, I had lots of work to do, and on the time I was developing an application, and that was totally connected to internet. And on that time, I was feeling like, oh my god, if the things will happen in the future again, then nobody gonna use internet-based software in our country at least, because like 6 days internet breakdown, that's the violation of human rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. Don't you have any laptop or anything like that? Laptop,
I
personal
have, but
computer?
I like my phone more than that. I have to sit and use that. That's like
Okay.
and I'm so lazy for that. I don't know how to explain in English.
Okay, you're so lazy to open your laptop, but in your laptop you have a large screen. You can enjoy movies in a large screen, right?
Yeah.
But if you're not into
Yes.
like movies or serials, that kind of thing, yeah, that's okay. I also don't use that much my laptop compared to my mobile phone now, because I have my semesters going, so I have to study. I don't have any extra time to do other work. That's the reason. But I'm kind of person like who stick to his laptop all the time, because I'm doing kind of things. I have skilled in some sector that is totally connected to computers, laptops, and internet. Okay.
I think you were because you are so serious about your studies and your education or your subject. You're studying engineering, right?
Not directly. I'm doing my bachelor in business administration, but my major is somehow connected to. Yeah, there's like most of the courses are connected to business, but some of the courses are connected to computers, internet, like programming stuff. Yeah, but I'm more into business. But
For me, I'm not too serious about my studies. I'm just watching reels, sitting, lying.
it's like reels is, it distracts your focus. You cannot have focus on in lengthy videos. Then you cannot see a long video at once. But you already
Yeah, that's why nowadays I don't like movies.
yeah, because you love to watch reels or shorts. Yeah, short videos release dopamine very fast, so it's gonna release your dopamine every few seconds, every 10 seconds or 16 seconds or even a minute. That's the reason. But for longer videos, they'll have funny moments after 10 minutes later or maybe an hour later. So our brain is developing in that way. We can't wait to release the dopamine. Like we need to release the dopamine now. That's the reason. Okay, so yeah, Nipun is not talking for a long time. So what kind? It's not a good question.
They're not talking. I don't think they're here.
Yeah,
Maybe they're sleeping.
They're not sleeping. They're listening. Nipun, are you there? Hey. Okay. Maybe she started sleeping. Okay, cool. Like, who taught you how to use a computer? Who taught you? Do you remember?
Who taught me?
Yeah.
Let me think. Going back to about 20, 30 years ago, when I had my first computer, I actually played with the hardware, and a bit of the software, just try to play around, like a sort of the trial and error, just to make sure that I got a better understanding how the software works, especially Windows operating system, like Windows 3.1. That my generation, when I was young, I was using the Windows 3.1. I don't know if you're familiar with the Windows 3.1. And also I used the MS-DOS as well, Microsoft DOS.
Yeah.
6.2. Yeah, MS-DOS 6.2, and I started using the word processing software, which is pretty much in the text-based. And I started to use the Intel CPU 486, like 33 megahertz, with the 4 megabyte of RAM.
4 megabyte of RAM? Just 4 megabyte of RAM?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
but
4 megabyte of RAM, yeah, that's correct.
It was huge on that time, right? It was huge, like 4 megabyte of RAM.
It was huge, yeah. It was quite a big memory when I was using computer first time. And apart from that, then nobody really taught me. Nobody really taught me about how to use computer. I actually taught myself.
Yeah.
I did a self-study.
Yeah. That means like you've been using computers from the ancient time. From the first generation of computers.
From the ancient time, yeah. From the ancient time. Maybe I didn't have a chance to use the 386 CPU model or CPU generation of Intel's, but the 486 was my first PC when I have a chance to use it. And I
Okay.
started to use like a Windows operating system called Windows NT. I don't know you know
Something.
that one. Windows NT,
I
Windows
don't know.
95. When I
Windows 90.
started using it in the year 1995.
I've heard Windows
I don't know if you
Vista
were born yet. But
XP. Yeah.
oh, Windows Vista.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm much older than that one. So I started using the Windows 3.1.
okay.
That's the my first Windows operating system.
Yeah, for me, like a college teacher taught me how to use computer. They just taught me like how to open a computer. Sorry, my school teachers taught me how to open a computer, turn on a computer, turn off a computer, and that typings like keyboard, how to place your hands, these sort of things. But other things like other advanced thing, I learned by myself, like a self-taught learner. Yeah, I had hands-on
That's
experience. Like I was following tutorials. I learned lots of things through YouTube videos. Yeah, but when I like for the first time I used Windows 7. Yeah, then I switched to Windows 10. Now
okay.
now I'm using Linux, like Ubuntu, because there you're free to use
That's good.
anything. Yeah, there are lots of things you can do with Ubuntu, and it's very user friendly. It's getting too user friendly nowadays, and the terminal I love. Recently I've switched to a GSH terminal. Then you have auto suggestion, and colorful text. That's great. Like it feels great. And Ubuntu 24.1, like the new version, is like so amazing. It has cool animation. It looks like MacBook MacBook Pro. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay, Sarah. What about you? Who taught you computer?
No one. Actually, I don't know how to use that properly.
Okay.
Like, I'm not pro like you.
Uh-huh.
I just know the basic things as normal.
It's
I
not
can play videos or search anything. That's it. And I'm also a very slow typer.
slow typer.
It means, I don't know I'm right or not. It means I type very slowly.
Very slowly. Yeah, word per second, WPS. What's the WPS rate? Word per second. Have you tried to use any software to measure your typing speed?
No.
Okay. For me, like it's like 40 to 45. I don't need to I don't need to type too fast, cause I have to think lots. I have to use my brain to type. Like programming thing is just not like typing lots of things very fast speed. That's why my typing speed isn't that much high as well, but it almost more than 35 WPM or WPS word per second. Yeah. Okay, you're also self-taught. I don't think like you need to buy a course to learn the basic stuff related to computers. Yeah.
I don't think so because nowadays we can learn everything from YouTube. And
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a great source of learning, and it's free. Can you imagine in YouTube everything is free, but
Yeah, that's the best part.
yeah, but now YouTube is getting so too annoying. Like there has lots of advertisement ads. Yeah, that's gonna distract you in the middle of anything you're learning. But there is a hack. You can use Brave browser. Brave browser. There is no ad on Brave browser. If you browse YouTube using Brave browser, they're gonna block all the ads. Yeah, but Chrome doesn't allow you to block, like using ad blocker. That doesn't work in Chrome anymore, I think. So Ko, do you wanna add something?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. So number 2, do you have anything to add? Hey, like we're talking about Brave browser. Do you?
Hello?
Yeah, hello Nipun. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, go on.
Okay, like we're talking
What
about.
do you ask me?
Okay, we are talking about how did we learn computers? You know, how did you learn to use computers? So, who
Okay.
who taught you?
Well,
Can
a
I
few
know
years
if you
back,
don't mind? You can share like
I
who taught you computer.
first
Mm-hmm. You first. Oh, I think you're doing any other
That's
things.
very nice.
It's okay. You don't need to be sorry. If you're doing other
Who?
things.
No, I can't hear you guys properly. That's why I'm here. Could you repeat that question again? I'm sorry.
Okay, like who taught you computers?
Okay, for the first time, when I got to know about computers, I had enthusiastic, and then I taught for the first time by my teacher. One of my teacher, he taught me how to operate computers.
Okay.
And then I enrolled in a institution, and I did course like basic computers, and then I have started to watching videos online, but it's not so much like as necessary as I need to use this computer on my daily basis day. So yeah, that's how I learned computer.
Okay, that's great. So we all know that like computers are now used a lot in education sector. So what do you think of that? Is it necessary to use computer in educational institution? Ko, you should start first. Hey.
Repeat the question again, please, for him.
Yeah. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
can you repeat the question once more, please?
Okay. Yeah, like nowadays computers are used a lot in education. In education, in teaching, or in the education field. So, what do you think of that? What do you think of that? What's the necessity of using computer in education?
Yeah, in today's world, I believe that the using computer in education is most beneficial way of teaching, delivering good knowledge to the students. Especially the reason of the having the computer at school. I think this is just to have some sort of like learning materials to the students, actually store a lot of information and resources for distributing to the students. Especially the internet, the applications, the software which help the students or aids the students into a better understanding. For example, like a mathematics subjects, chemistry, biology, physics. You can take your picks on these subjects, so the student can easily find the the student can visualize. They can do some research, have a good materials to aid their education, to aid their study, especially the videos. The videos which actually present a good explanation, present a good a real feeling, like biology, for example, where you can't bring the real the real animals, for example, and the students can actually see from the videos. And also there are a lot of the ebooks, and the computer also give some sort of like an interactive learning
Yes.
experience as well, and also have the user intuitive, you know, learning experience to the students. Have the simulations, have the multimedia presentations, make a little bit more fascinating for the student to learn and easy to understand.
Easy
And
to understand,
also, yeah, computer also, you know, actually play a vital role in the education nowadays, which I can't deny that I don't see any schools or any learning institution which has no computer at all and perform some sort of like traditional teaching style. I never seen anyone like that yet. Rather than having all the PC sit in front of the students and then they can listen to the teachers, typing the information on the computer, even the laptop, even tablet.
yeah.
That's what my thought is.
Okay, that's great. But you're not visible in our room. You
I'm
got
not visible. Yeah, I know. I'm not visible. I got disconnected by the UI, by the GUI, but I'm still attached. I'm still connected with the voice,
okay.
with the
That's
voice
great.
communication.
That's
Don't worry.
yeah. That's great. Yeah, it seems like there's a ghost talking with us. Nobody can see her.
Exactly.
Okay.
I got surprised, guys. I was thinking, oh my god, is this happening to me? Like, is this my network problem again?
Now it's for
I
everyone.
have a trick for him. I have a trick.
Do you wanna
I
share with
know
us?
how to.
Okay.
I can share. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, when you are in the room and you are running out 90 minutes because you are not a VIP,
Okay.
then what you need to do is when you start seeing the message like you are running out, you are nearly run out of your time limit, then you have to start minimizing the room. So once you minimize the room, you go into the VIP sections. Click on the VIP section. You will see the VIP page saying that okay, get the Hello Talk VIP, and give you three options like non-VIP. No, it gives you three options of the like a monthly subscriptions or an annual subscription or live subscription.
Okay.
Yeah. So once you got into that page, just stay on that page. Don't go anywhere else. Wait until the time limits come up. Like you are now running out of the 90 minutes. You would like to click cancel, or you would like to click on the VIP. Don't click anything.
Okay.
Just
Just stay on the.
just stay on that Windows.
Okay.
Yeah. But the problem that there are some drawbacks. Drawbacks on this one. You cannot mute or unmute your mic. You have to unmute your mic first before you minimize the windows.
Okay.
And you will not be able to see the text in the chat. You will not be able to see any chat messages. You will not be able to see who's in the room, who's left the room.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can stay as long as the room is still open.
Got your point. Yeah, that's a great technique. But I usually don't go others' voice room that much, and I believe 90 minutes is enough for me per day. But if I need more than that, I'm gonna use your trick. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, thanks for sharing with us. Okay, thanks for sharing.
No problem.
Yeah, but you have shared lots of insights about like education, like why do you need two computers in educational sector? Yeah, there are lots of things you already covered, but other things I believe like if we reduce the uses of papers, that's gonna help our environment. Like to, I think like papers are made from wood, so that's why we have to cut down lots of trees to make papers. And in the education sector, we need lots of papers to use for exams, for taking notes or other things. But I think it will be still necessary to use papers, because if you write down something that's gonna activate, or that is activated. I'm not sure what I'm saying. Okay, my electricity is gone. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah,
I
yes.
can hear.
Like, okay, so yeah, we can reduce the paper in some sense, but yeah, there will be still the need for papers, like for examinations, but it can be reduced. And other things, like you have already said, I don't have anything left to talk about. But there are some drawbacks as well. Like if you make all the computers available and accessible to the internet, then the students, can use them in the wrong way. They can download something bad from internet, or they can download games and spend their time in a bad way. But that can be eliminated or reduced by proper monitoring as well. Proper monitoring and checking the computers. Yeah, most of the things are like advantageous. Okay,
Yeah,
so
thank you.
yeah, Nipun, do you wanna say something more? Do you wanna add something, Nipun?
Yeah, sure. What was the question?
Yeah, like nowadays computers are in education, so what do you think about this? The advantages of using computers in education and disadvantages of it.
Okay. For me, of course, using computers both have the pros and cons. So if I talk about the advantages using computers, of course, it's like fundamental nowadays without using computer
Fundamental
to do
needs.
activities. Yeah, fundamental needs. And basically, yeah, nowadays students and the works, it's depends, or it's based on technology, so we must need to use computers.
Yeah, we are living
and
in a digital era. It's very difficult to imagine a life without internet.
and we replace human by using computers. It
Yeah, but
is
it's not possible to replace 100%, because still there are some people required to maintain the AI stuff, artificial intelligence, the robots. Yeah, manage them. But who knows about the future? The future will find, you know, there will be everything, like everywhere. Still, we have also, robots. They're working in the industrial sector, and heavy lifting. They're doing the heavy lifting. Wait a minute, please. Okay, and they're doing the heavy lifting, heavy work. But for the creative works, still we need the human brain. So there will be less need for human in the future, and most of the repetitive work will be done by the robot or AI stuff. Yeah, like it's not in the future, it's presently. There are lots of things going on, and that has been done by the AI. Hey, number 3, you're welcome. Sana, are you a new member?
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum
How are
assalam.
you?
Yeah, I am fine, Sana. Where have you been? Like,
Sana,
Sana,
you don't invite me.
I don't
I
invited you.
miss many sessions.
You missed many session? No. Like, if you followed me, then you'd get notification automatically. There's no any reason to. And have you focused on your basics already? Are you learning your the basics of English? Saina, have you started your journey? Hey, you need to learn lots of things, and we have an advanced English, not lots of advanced English speaker, and you're not gonna understand anything if they talk. so you need to learn.
मैं
And you know,
अब
there's
मैं
a
उर्दू में बोलूं, मुझे अब इतनी बात नहीं समझ आ रही.
okay, yeah, okay. I can understand Urdu, but I don't know. We have a ghost in our room. Cool, cool. Are you still here?
Yeah.
I try my
OMG.
English conversation,
You can use
but
ChatGPT. You know, ChatGPT is a great
yes, I use
partner.
ChatGPT
It's a
or other websites
Gemini. You
and
can use Gemini as well.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Hey Gemini, मुझे बोलते हैं Gemini. Hey Gemini.
Okay, that's great.
Good conversation with the AI.
You'll have good conversation. And they're gonna correct your mistakes and lots of things you learn from them, from the AI.
AI mention as a teacher every mistake, grammarly or pronunciations,
Everything,
everyone.
everything. So, Ko, are
And then
you still here?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
Okay, so do you wanna add something? Do you wanna say something about AI? Then we're gonna end up this conversation for tonight. Yeah. Share something about AI.
In which way then?
Like, what do you
way about
yeah,
AI?
yeah. What do you think about AI, and what's the future you think about AI? I believe you have the technical knowledge about it, right?
But you know, as you know, that the AI or artificial intelligence actually advanced in the last couple of years, probably in the last 5 to 10 years, making it most demanding on the market. You know, like in many sectors that using AI technology, especially in the healthcare, education, transportation, or even entertainment, where people using AI to generate the pictures, generate the videos, generate presentations, relate to some professions, you know, like presenter, and also AI can perform some impossible work as well, where the human cannot do because it uses a very complex algorithm, you know, for the human to be able to do it. But I can see that the AI still have a lot of the potential to go beyond what the human require or demands at the moment. You know, like some sort of like a possibilities in the future. There might be some sort of like a more disruptive AI innovations where people might be looking at to use the AI to perform some task which would take a century to accomplish, but it may take AI just maybe a year or two to accomplish it. But nowadays, I think people are fearing about AI will take the human jobs as well and leads to the massive unemployment around the world.
Massive unemployment. Yeah, we're gonna face it very soon.
But which I think that would be something inevitable because sooner or later, everything just down to the cost. Really, you know, all the business owner or the provider have to reduce the cost, make profitable business.
Yeah, make
They're not
profitable
a charity. Yeah, they're not a charity.
They're not charity,
you
right?
know,
That's the point.
They're charitable organization, so they probably have to try to make it the most profitable using
most
AI.
profitable. Yeah, right. Yeah, they're trying their best, you know, make it. And yeah, it's so concerning and alarming that, you know, in the future AI will be used in the war. You know, war, and that could be more devastating. You know, like, and yeah. Okay, but I wish AI will be the helping hand for human and not going to be that much devastating for the world. Yeah, and they're gonna, like, AI is going to help us to make the world more beautiful and more you know, more environment friendly. What do you believe? Yeah, I use AI for my I have GitHub Copilot access, and when I write code, it suggests me lots of things like here and there. You need to tweak this, and this is a bad practice. These kind of things. Like I got suggestion from GitHub Copilot. It's kind of like doing its work as an assistant of me. Yeah, that's why I found AI helpful. And I use ChatGPT for learning, for practicing one-to-one English sometimes, because it's now getting too realistic. It can tell you anything instantly, generate you anything instantly. If you want to make a poem by using some words, like selected words, and it's capable to make a poem and using any mood, romantic or other mood, a tune. It can add anything.
And AI can make people more naive as well.
More naive, yeah.
Being naive, where they can't do anything because they don't actually have the experience, and it actually make people lazy.
It's making people too lazy, And the basic things is already replaced by AI. Repetitive stuff like lots of data analysis stuff, data entry stuff is already replaced by AI. And the basic web designing things already replaced by AI. AI can design more beautiful website, just a click. Just few minutes. It just needs few minutes. But for a web designer, it could take a day or a week. Yeah, but the complex things still AI facing lots of difficulties to solve them. The complex and creative things. But it's learning, like constantly all the time. It's learning from you through our prompts and through the use cases, use patterns, through internet. Yeah. So,
That's correct.
Yeah. I think, that's all for tonight. And I'm very glad to. I'm very glad that you are here and you came to my room again. And if you get free time, I hope you'll come again. Yeah, if you have free time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're a great English speaker, no doubt.
Thank you. Likewise.
Oh, thank you. So, Nipun, thanks for listening to us and joining with us, and Sena as well. Okay, bye. Good night. It's 10:30. 38 in my country. 10:37 p.m. in my country. So it's night. Yeah. Good night. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you again.
Bye-bye.
Tomorrow. Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
You were welcome.
I am waiting your voice room.
Yeah, I'm gonna close my voice room for tonight only, and if I'm alive tomorrow, I'm gonna create again. Okay.
Live
Pray
session?
for me. Not live session, just voice room. Voice talking. Not live session.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Bye, Sena. Sena Rajput from Pakistan.
Thank
Bye.
you. Okay.